Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. If our priests allegedly slammed elders, you will all cry because of Queen Naomi. You can't stop fighting her as her presence is blocking your witchcraft. Yes, so the tension in the palace had already begun thick since the New Yam Festival. But everything turned, took a different turn, when the Ifa priest, Okuneyewa, was summoned by the inner circle of the elders to clarify some things that are happening in the palace that shouldn't be happening. First of all, somebody went and took Kabiesi's bead, and that is an abomination in the first place. They said that the Ifa priest ought to have seen everything before it happened. How come he is the lead Ifa priest right there in the palace? He was not able to see anything. Yes, Ifa priest explained that because Ogunjaye has been released, Ogunjaye does not want to give anybody a warning chance, and Ogunjaye will block everything. You are not able to see anything until he strikes you by that. Kabiesi should do one thing, either bind Ogunjaye or let Ogunjaye lead, continue to, bring all of these people to book. They say as Olokunwaye stepped forward, the room fell silent. His face showed no emotion, but his eyes told the story of deep spiritual insight and frustration. I don't understand what kind of wickedness is brewing in this palace, he said. He began calmly but firmly. The same woman you are fighting, Queen Naomi, has done nothing but carry the light of peace into this kingdom. But every single time her name is mentioned, your spirit rise with hatred and jealousy. Several of the elders shifted uncomfortably in their seat. They said that Bonnie kept her face one side. Oloris were just putting their face one side. The Ifa priest said, you think I don't see what is going on? You think the gods are blind? You gather secretly, speak against Queen Naomi, said plot and plot, yet nothing touches her. And instead of asking yourself why she's untouched, you continue to dig your own graves. The Oni of Ife did not speak. His expression was firm, but, unreachable. The Ifa priest then turned to the elders more directly involved. Let me say this clearly. 3 elders are Kpai, and if you think it's an accident, then you are a bigger fool than I thought. They Kpai because they were want to stop interfering with Queen Naomi's destiny, and they refused. They Kpai because the gods are tired of this continuous war against innocence. One of the younger elders stood up in protest, but Okunaye raised his hand. Don't speak, listen, because if you open your mouth without cleansing your spirit, you may not leave this palace alive. The spirit of Ogundaye has been awoken. You all know what that means. That spirit does not strike twice. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the sources still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. We are approaching weekends. I hope you are preparing, doing everything that is within your power to get your groove back. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for always returning back to this channel. Thank you, Dela Right. Now, let me tell you what Ifa said. He continued. Queen Naomi's presence in the land has been preserved by the ancestors. She has a spiritual cover even you elders can never penetrate. The problem is not her, it is you. It is your refusal to accept that someone can carry such favor and purity. He turned his eyes towards Ebony Gospel, and you 3 have been the most active. You gather, you whisper, you try to manipulate. You manipulate people like Iyanile to her Kpai. You push others to attempt ritual meant only for the chosen one. And now, look, she is, this man is Kpai again, and you will continue, you will never stop. He turned to Kabiesi. Kabiesi, Kabiesi, let me tell you something. Your ancestors and everyone that has given you the right and audacity to be on this throne is happy over the release of Ogundaye. Because this is when they are also believing that you have agreed to promote purity, loyalty, and everything the kingdom needs for its growth. Do not bind Ogundaye. Let Ogundaye purify, sanitize the palace. Ogundaye has never gone for anyone who is not guilty. Ogundaye goes for only the guilty. If they sit here and they pretend as though they are not guilty, as though Ogundaye is going after the innocent, can anyone tell us one person that Ogundaye has gone for that is innocent? Let me tell you what is going on, Kabiyesi. They are sad because they cannot operate. Queen Naomi locked them out of their witchcraft. And that is why they will continue to connive against Queen Naomi, even these women, these Oloris that are here. They say the Ifa priest, Olokunwaye, looked at her coldly. And, you know, she said, that's gospel. Your family can come with whatever pot they want to bring here for you to swear in front of everybody. But you know your own heart. You know your own heart. You know that you can never back out. And anybody who is talking about protection, protect what? Is your position what your life? You want to protect what position? Is your position what your life? Is Queen Naomi fighting any position with any one of you? That it is the witchcraft of these people that is making them fight Olori Naomi the way they are doing. It is witchcraft that is making them fight Olori Naomi the way they are doing. They fight Olori Naomi. Every day, every time they are fighting Olori Naomi. Because they cannot exist. Like Naomi and these people cannot coexist together. Because Naomi will never allow them come out of their body and begin to operate. And that is why they will continue to fight Olori Naomi. Now, you will continue to buy one after the other if you do not leave Naomi alone. Kabiyesi, these are the people causing all the problems in the palace. As they are seated here, I know them one after the other. And nothing is going to change because this is their destiny. They said that was what the Ifa priest said in front of elders. Everybody, mouths were open and all of that. Telling Kabiyesi exactly why they are fighting Olori Naomi and why they will continue to buy in the hands of Ogundaye because Kabiyesi will not bind Ogundaye. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.